lot, but he hasn't been able to get it together.
I don't think that. I'm playing first base now. I used to play third base because they moved me, but now I play first base again.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Rolled slowly to first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Biscuits lead it 3-2.
Yeah, I'm up to bat.
Standing in, number 1. He stands in for the first time in this one. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Vizcaino going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. A runner at second, nobody out.
Catcher, Leonardo Blanco.
Popped up. Napier is under it. He's got it for the first out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Now batting, Chad Goff. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Chad Goff
comes set, and the 0-1 on the ground to the right side. Reined in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 1, switch hitter batting left here. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll...
Okay, I'm up to bat again.
Now to the plate,
One at second base.
1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Driven nicely into the gap. Smith rounds the corner and is headed home. And that's going to tie our ball game as the runners.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna come back. Okay, guys, I'm back.
Scores from second to make it 3-3 now. Stepping into the box, Leonardo Blanco. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Sent out to straightaway center field. Goff has a read on it, and that's the third out. So 1 run on 3 hits. In now, number 1, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's off the left field wall.
2 out Lightning. Here they come. This team never stops. Now they got the tying run at second and the go-ahead run at first base. And all this with 2 outs. Can they come up with another big hit with 2? Let's see right here.
Ready now, Leonardo Blanco. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is that they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Fernando Perez gets the call in Game 5 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
The way I see him, Matt, he's really struggled because he allows a lot of base runners, whether it's by the walk or by the hit. And when you have that much traffic on the base path, you're going to eventually give up runs. So he's got to eliminate that and give his team and himself a chance to win this game.
Santana ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball.
You're not supposed to, but that's what Mommy always tell us to do. No, Mommy, you're supposed to put it in a separate bag. You didn't ask for no help. Honey, you was done my face.
Hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to.
Stepping in, number 1. And he's one of the more dangerous hitters in baseball right now, carrying a 10-game hitting streak into this one. Fastball that he's way out in front of, a swing and a miss. The 0-1 pitch. Runner goes for second. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, he missed the fastball earlier, so the pitcher thought he can't catch up to my heater. Well, he not only caught up to it.
So stepping in, number 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Goff is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, number 1. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Goff giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. The relay, and he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single. Striding in, Brooklyn Bridges. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit softly on the ground to first. Right to him. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Number 1 will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. The throw to third, and he's safe. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. Man, pitcher got lucky. He hit a screaming line drive. Had he lifted it, he'd be jogging right now for 4.
Now batting, catcher.
Now. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Dietz.
Shortstop, Jonathan Dietz.
The 0-2 delivery. Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Ilez is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out it. At the plate, Lester McLuhan. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point.
Lester McLuhan.
Soft liner toward first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in and looking for more, number 1. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Vizcaino. One away. Digging in to try it again. Number 1. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
This is hit well out toward
Get out.
left field.
Get out.
Vizcaino going back on it, and he makes the play, but this should extend their
Robbed
lead
it.
as the runner tags from third. In to score, the runner from third. Throw won't get him.
Well, this ends up being... Hey, it took them an
We
extra
won
frame to
again.
do it, but
Who
hey,
cares?
they're not
Let's
going to
go.
complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
11-8, the final score in this ball game. Tennessee wrap up their 20th road win of the season.
A fast-developing prospect has his first encounter with the media. If his progress continues, it will be the first of many such encounters. This aspect of life as a ball player will demand the learning of an entirely new kind of skill set. Young players are the future, and teams do everything they can to accelerate their development.
Okay guys, it is on a trophy. Look how much trophies I got in this game. Got a lot of them. I got a lot of trophies in this game.
game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way. At the plate, number 1 is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. A swing and a shot hooked down the corner.
Home run.
That one is out of here.
Let's go.
This game is tied.
Yep, the coach is in his field.
So a solo shot
There
down the
goes
line. He
the
left
field.
12 home runs for him now thus far. And this ball game is tied at 1.
Well, it's one thing to make a mistake pitch and
Pow.
last one for a homer. And that
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First offering on its way. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Campos is on his way home. Throw into third. And he'll get in there safely.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Ready for another chance? Hiroyuki Ito comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this is ball 4 as it's off the catcher's glove. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. Throw goes to third, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll... Striding in once again, Amuri Armas, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Rolled slowly to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alfonso De Los Santos. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Down the first baseline. And that's through for a hit.
When you're struggling, you'll look for anything. Been off to a little bit of a cold streak.
Digging in once again, Rick Lynch. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
That are not going there. That wasn't there.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the... Number 1 will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? And this will find its way out near the 355 sign. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Well, I'll have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him. He comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Ready once again, Antonio Castaneda. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on it. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Jake Buchanan earns his 8th victory of the season. William Sasaki hammers down the save, his 22nd. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
I'm the player of the game.
Fans, our final line score. First was victorious Smokey. 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store. Stepping into the box, number 1. And he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. Here's the first pitch to him. This is on the ground over to first. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, he comes up with a big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. They keep a lead into that bullpen. They got a shot to win this game.
Here comes the 0-1. Sharp ground ball to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, this team does not strike out a whole lot. They put the ball in play, and they rely on putting pressure on the other team. And if you make a mistake, they're going to capitalize. But their game is pressure, put the ball in play.
Striding into the box, Kevin Smith. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, number 1. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Manzanillo moves over, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Ready for another shot now, Corey Vargas. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a bunt attempt here. The throw pulls him off the bag.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you.
Digging in to try it again. Number 1. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Alford rounds third and is digging for the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he stepping in, Rick Lynch. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Rick Lynch.
Here. Here's the pitch. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position. Digging in, Isaiah Watley. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
Hey, sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Ready now, number 1. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Manzanillo racing back. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Yep, that's what I'm talking about.
2-run shot to straightaway center.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. Eric Pereira gets the win.
A hitter on a hot streak receives kudos from his batting coach.
Okay guys, this will be the end of the stream. See you guys next time. Bye.